right, time to move on. Wild card games 5 through 7. Two teams have already made it to the next round: Galveston, Somerville. And we've got 6 series still to decide. 2-2 splits in Chicago and Rochester, Virginia, Phoenix, Mexico City and Huron. And then 3-1 leads for the Rams over the Outlaws, the Seals over the Mobsters, and the Dynamite over the High Rollers. Hop right into Game 5. I need to fix the global settings whenever you relocate a team. You gotta make them all East Coast to make the schedule work. So that's why Chicago is starting an hour late here. I'll have to fix that. Behind the scenes. Explains the 7:35 start time when we simmed yesterday too. Outlaws striking early and striking quick, 4-0. Ernie Huth doubles in 2. Gabe Reed singles in 2. Phoenix gets 2 in the first over Virginia, and Huron gets 2 on Mexico City in the first. Mexico City does get 1 back in the second, so that's a 2-1 game. Grand slam, Marty Evans. Denver up 6-0 in the third. Looking to close that series out. The Rebels erase a 3-run deficit in the second and tie at 3. Ted Donahue reaches on an error, which scores a run. A walk with the bases loaded scores a run, and a sac fly. So all small ball efforts. Milwaukee gets the early lead in the fourth, 1-0 on an Aguilar solo home run. And Chicago strikes first over Rochester in the first. That game getting underway, 2-0. Virginia 2 more runs in the third inning, and a single and a double play. They just start figuring out every way to score. Now up 5-3 on Phoenix. Guro 2-run homer for the Firebirds. They tie that game at 5. Rochester chipping into the Chicago lead with 2 runs in the fourth. Denver continues to pile on in the seventh. Now 9-0. They are going to advance. Looks like Eric and the High Rollers are going to be going home. Virginia breaks the tie again, a Bo Harrington triple, and now they're on top 6-5. Chicago breaks it open. 3 runs in the fourth. It's 6-2 in that game. And Milwaukee still up 1-0 here late in the 7th over the Seals, but Alex Garcia leaves the game with an injury. Not sure we can get eyes on that one yet. The Seals tied up in the 8th. Jack Withers solo home run. It's 1-1 in that game. And the Seals get 2 more. Craig Nofdahl singles in Tyler and Turkios. And all of a sudden, the 1 seed in the Fire Conference has 3 outs left, facing elimination. Down 3-1 as we go to the 9th inning. Phoenix ties it up in the 8th. Billy Nesbitt singles in Chavez at 6-6. Milwaukee tying run coming to the plate. Trevor Faria walks. Guzman doubles, so the tying run at second is going to be the shortstop Perkins. Perkins, 3-run home run, and the Mobsters are still alive in 2030. What a monster home run by Carl Perkins. It's 4-3 now. Pressure back on the Seals. We're going to head back to Milwaukee if Mobsters escape with this 3-run homer in the 9th. Pio Takami solo homer for the Rebels. They are back up 7-6. That game continues to go back and forth. And Chicago still up 6-4 in Rochester, but Rochester's chipped away with a couple of runs. Another insurance run there for Virginia. Let's scroll up here, sorry. Denver wraps it up 9-1 over Las Vegas. They will advance. And it's a final. Milwaukee's going to hold on and win this game 4-3. So down to their final opportunity. A 3-run homer by Carl Perkins sends them home happy. OKC gets the win 4-2. I think I missed that earlier over the Rams. So they stay alive in that series. Huron beats Mexico City 5-1, so they take a 3-2 series lead. Down by 2, Rochester coming up here in the 9th. Chicago trying to go up 3-2 on the defending champions. Tying run at the plate, tying run at second now. Tying run comes in. Oh my goodness. Double, double, double. And it is a 6-6 game in the 9th inning. Clutch hitting from Rochester. Vince Hernandez doubles in riser. Jeff Williams doubles in Hernandez. That happened quick. Not so fast. Lyle Egner, 4th hit of the game, continues to produce out of the one spot. 2 doubles and a home run. 3 extra base hits. Leadoff runner on, Wada. Sacrifice, bases loaded, and that'll do it. A wild pitch brings in the winning run, and Chicago hangs on. They win 7-6. They go up 3-2 in the series. So 3 of the 4 Ice Conference teams or series have been decided. No one has moved forward yet in the Fire Conference. Game 6's Herons strike first in the first. 2 runs on a home run and a single. OKC, San Diego, and Virginia, all road teams, all getting runs in the first inning as well. Milwaukee got some fire under them after the 3-run homer last game. Up 5-1 early in this game. Second inning. 2-run homer for Peguro. And Manny Garcia home run follows that. It's a 4-1 Phoenix lead. They're trying to stay alive. Chicago up 3-0 early on Rochester. Katsutoshi Wada has had a good series so far, so that signing has looked really pretty smart for Chicago. David Ramirez grand slam, and OKC up 6-0 down here in the bottom window on the Rams. Throw no hitter there through 3 innings. On top of that, and it's a pretty one-sided affair. Still plenty of time left, but it feels like we're trending towards Game 7s in Milwaukee, Game 7s in Phoenix, and Game 7 in Bighorn. Meanwhile, the Herons up 4-1 in the 7th, trying to eliminate Mexico City. Wilson Albuquerque's solo home run adds another one. Jose Zavala injury for Phoenix. Let's hope that's not serious. Chicago blanking Rochester right now. Josh Baker, 6 innings pitched. Josh Foster, solo home run in the 6th, gave them an insurance run. And there's 2 more. Wada comes through again. It's 6-0 Chicago. Seals get on the board with a pair of solo home runs, or get a couple back. It's 7-3 in that game. And then an ejection. Looks like Case is now out. So is Turquios. Armando Ramirez is out with an injury. So it's a final. Huron eliminates Mexico City. The Herons advance. First Fire Conference team to do so. As the 3 seed, I think, if I remember. Seals get another on a Chujiro Doi double, and they've got first and third, nobody out here. The other one scores, Jack Withers singles. 7-5 in that game. Two-run homer for the Rebels gets them a little bit closer, but they're down to their last out. That'll do it. Phoenix wins Game 6. We're going to have a Game 7 in Phoenix. Luis Aguilar singles, big insurance run for Milwaukee. It's now a 3-run lead again. And OKC finishes off a Game 6 road victory over the Rams. They've forced a 7th game. 7-0. Chicago is going to knock off Rochester. We're going to have a new champion this year, it looks like. Barring the best comeback in TBL history. That'll do it. Chicago advances. Our 4 teams are set on the Ice Conference side. Let's see if the Seals have anything here in Game 6. They're going to be down to 3 outs, down by 3. We will have a Game 7 in Milwaukee. Another insurance run, 4-run game as we go to the 9th. All right, a pair of quick base runners, a walk and a single, and Archuleta is coming in. A trade deadline acquisition for Milwaukee. Withers strikes out. Tyler. Pops out. It's going to be Trey Wood getting an opportunity to bring them closer. He's going to walk. So the bases are going to be loaded for 30-plus home run man Jose Marulanda. And he is going to be retired. Milwaukee wins. On to Game 7 we go. Doing the math, we had the 8 seed knock off the 1 seed over in the Ice Conference. And then we had the 5 seed win. We had the 6 seed win. So underdogs across the board with the exception of Denver, who was the 3 seed, knocking off Las Vegas, the 6 seed. So Denver, strongest team left on the board. We love to see that, don't we? Meanwhile, the 3 seed, the Herons, moving on. We'll see who joins them. Game 7, here we go. We've got Juan Samayoya, oh my goodness, Juan Samoya. We'll go with Samoya. Pitching for Milwaukee, going against Alex Hernandez for the Seals. Phoenix has got Gavin Sadler on the mound. Virginia's Roger Snyder. And then OKC, Alex Garcia. Pitching against the Rams, Jeff Creel. 2 runs on the board early for Phoenix. Brad Batiste single, Armando Piguro triple. Joel Smith leaves the game with an injury for OKC. I can actually snag that one real quick, I think. Strained back, moderate, 1 week out for this game. And lingering if the Outlaws advance. Carl Perkins, 2-run single, and Milwaukee strikes first. 2-0. Alex Hernandez, also the starter, leaves the game with an injury for the Seals, so they're into the bullpen. And the Mobsters got 1 more, but couldn't take advantage of a bases-loaded 1-out situation. Brent Chute singles. It's 3-0 in that game. Francisco Bernal doubles in Doy, and the Seals are on the board. It's 3-1. Rams strike first. Cody Verner singles in Freeman's 1-0 in the 5th. Danny Guzman and solo home run gives Milwaukee an insurance run. And Phoenix adds another on a Jose Bautista double, followed by a Zavala solo home run. Guess he wasn't hurt too badly. Bill Raymond solo home run. Feel like I haven't read his name too often here. But he extends the lead for the Rams. Two-run homer for Josh Ferguson, and it's 4-0 Rams in control now. Milwaukee also in control. Trevor Faria singles. Ian Ortiz, 5-1. Solo home run, and OKC is on the board. Gabe Reed. That game's late, though. It's 8th inning. It's still down by 3. Last chance for the Outlaws. They go 1, 2, 3. The Rams survive. They advance. Johnny moves on. Reese goes home. Rams were the 4 seed. San Diego gets one back in the 8th, but they're still down by 3. Ninth inning, Phoenix up 4-0 on Virginia. Are they going to hold on? Gavin Sadler gave them 6 strong innings, 9 strikeouts. They do. They advance 4-0. Firebirds survive. Down 3-2 in that series. And Milwaukee survives. Down to their final few outs in Game 5. And they come back and win it. And then win Game 6 and Game 7. And they advance. All right, these are the matchups. Actually, I don't know if this is right. I'll have to double check. Yeah, I'll have to double check. Since we have new seating stuff, I'll double check this, but these might be the matchups. Let's take a look at MVPs. MVP. Wada! His first year in the league, earning an MVP in the Wild Card Series. Ashton Turner, the maybe league MVP. Also getting an MVP here in the Wild Card. A magical season for Ashton Turner continues. Denver's Rich Reinhardt got a couple of awards. Now he's got his second MVP. He had a pretty bad season, but he came up huge in the series. Typical Denver bullshit. And Somerville, with the sweep, Eli Jones had a monster series, earning his first award at 25 years old. On the Fire Conference side, Milwaukee's Carl Perkins. Who else? This dude hit the clutch home run in the 9th inning, and he is a big-time player, and he had a big-time moment. Give that man his award. Bighorn, Bill Raymond. I said he had a quiet series. I guess I was full of shit. He won the MVP. Not the season, the playoffs. What did he do? Oh, okay. 8 for 26, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. Yeah, that's pretty good. MVP Bill Raymond and Huron's Manny Pineda. So some of the stars came out on the Fire Conference side and got their hardware. Lastly, Phoenix's Jose Zavala. So yeah, stars across the board. All right, I'm gonna drop the file. Hopefully I'll hear from our 8 GMs today, and I'd love to pick this up tonight. Oops, available jobs. Oh, that reminds me, I'm gonna add the new GMs. So, anyways, until next time.